Hello, everyone. Don't see anyone in the stream yet. I've not streamed in a while. So, hello, Radical Charge. How you doing? Oh, yeah, you're on that account. It's okay. It is completely fine. Ah, yes. There you go. Hello, James. How you doing? Let me fix something for you. There you go. All right. So how's everyone doing today? Everyone doing good? And go to precipitation moisture, click rain, what? Scared. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I know, the severe weather that's coming is going to be pretty brutal. And that's why I'm streaming. I'm actually going to be going back to streaming, but I'm not going to be streaming, I guess, the way I used to. But at least I'm here for you guys. So that's good. I don't know if many people joined today's stream, which I'm not really expecting that because I haven't streamed in a while, so everyone thinks my channel's kind of dead. How risk is expected now? Yeah, I think I should probably discuss this tomorrow as well. Anyways, hello everyone. It's been a while. I'm going to be discussing about this severe weather potential that could happen. So, of course, here's today's weather outlook from the SPC. Let me get my little pen here. So, yeah, here's today. We have an enhanced located in the central part of the U.S. And then we have a huge area of slight and marginal. But today is not the big day for severe weather. That's tomorrow. But I'm just going to review this with you guys anyway. So yeah, here's today's tornado outlook. We have 5%, which that's pretty decent. But not something that you would expect to be major anyway. What's causing today's enhanced is this hail. 50% hail chance, if I'm correct. 30%. Yeah, 30% hail chance today. Over that area where there's that enhanced. And then, of course, this other huge area with 15 and 5. That's also going to cause some widespread hail with the storms. And then here we have the wind, 15% at most. So not our biggest deal today, but it is something to keep in mind. So anyways, that's with this we see today. And here's what I'm really wanting to look at. This is the big deal. Yes, we have a moderate. I haven't streamed a moderate in the longest time, because of course it's been off season, but we are starting to get back into the severe weather season, more specifically tornado season. So I haven't streamed tornado season. Actually, I started this channel last tornado season, April 2020. But anyways, yes. Hello. Heyo, how are you? I don't know if that's how I should say your name, but I'll just call you Heyo. Cause yeah. So anyways, yeah. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go and review this now, and this is the real. Okay, this is why we have the moderate. It's because of the tornadoes. Braden. Okay, Braden. Yeah, thank you for refreshing my memory there. Yeah, I remember Braden. Yeah, I apologize about that. So, yeah, we have a 15% tornado chance right here in the deep south. So, and this is what I'm currently worried about. And not to mention, there could be a high, which is pretty likely at this point, maybe. Maybe when we wake up tomorrow morning, I think there'd be a high risk potentially. So yeah, so 15% tornado chance in the deep south. So hopefully everyone in this area is knowing about this, and hopefully everyone is getting prepared for this, because this could be a pretty bad outbreak. Of course, do not worry, because if you get to safety whenever there's severe weather going on in your area, then you will be fine. So yeah, huge deal here tomorrow. And then of course we have the hail, 30% hail risk, not our biggest risk, but still of course keep in mind of hail too, because that can be pretty there could be some pretty large hail in that area. And then the wind could be pretty bad too. I could probably see there being at most of 80 gusts from some of the storms. Maybe a couple of them could produce over that, but some of them could produce about 80 gusts if you're seeing an enhanced wind risk. So yeah. I'm afraid it's too. I mean, I would agree with that if it is too late. But, well, actually, not really. Or, yes and no. So, because, I mean, they have upgraded a marginal to a moderate. And that was with the August 10th derecho from last year. So yeah, so it's possible that there will be a high tomorrow. The storm will not be a big rain event for the southern. It's just a strong chance for tornadoes. Yeah, that's the thing I'm worried about right there, is tornadoes. This could be a tornado outbreak. Like, this could be a pretty big tornado outbreak. Something that people shouldn't say, but it could be possible. So let's go ahead and take a look at our future model. Let's take a look at NAM, because that's the one that I was actually looking at the most today. So here's today. Yeah, and this is why we have the enhanced, is because of this. More specifically, this. Right here. Right there's where I'm looking. So 993 millibar, which that's actually pretty low. And then also, here's another concern. not just severe weather, but winter weather. And believe it or not, we have some blizzard watches and warnings currently in effect. So we're right now looking at NAM 3KM. The line of storms right here is what we're looking at. Oops. So we're looking at right here. But also, I'm concerned about this too. So, actually, as I saw, there could be some areas of 60-mile-an-hour gusts in the snow area. So that could potentially bring some whiteout conditions. So surprisingly, we're still seeing snow down here in March. It's almost spring. So a lot of weird things can happen with weather. It's quite obvious as we were seeing this. But anyways, and then this area of severe weather looms off to the northeast. And then this here comes together. And then this is what's going to cause the huge severe weather. Give me a second. Just letting someone know I'm streaming because they kind of want to watch my stream, or they want to anyway. So yeah, this is what's going to cause. This is what this is why we have the marginal. This is why we have the moderate, is because of this. So this right here is what could potentially be the outbreak, and all of these little cells here could be supercells and produce tornadoes all the way through whenever they zip through here, all the way up to the northeast. So yeah, this is what I'm really worried about, and this is why I am actually streaming for you guys today. And yet again, I am going back to streaming, but I'm not going to be streaming the way I used to. Yeah, this is why here though. And then of course the storms do linger off to the northeast, and then it looks like these guys up here could be getting hit by some isolated storms. Maybe some of these could be severe. But believe it or not, we actually have them enhanced tomorrow, which is in this area, but according to the NAM, we don't see much in that area besides some of this, which is interesting. We see a lot of the stuff above that enhanced. So who knows if that could be changed or not, but this is just the NAM. So I guess it's always good to look at another model too, which is what I'm going to do right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Euro model for this. And let's get down to here. Yeah, check this out. Okay, that makes a little more sense. This makes a little more sense now. Why they would issue an enhanced. These little cells here, and look at that cell that goes over DC. Yeah, we have some cells down here. We also have a few cells up here, which is this big huge clump, according to the Euro model. So, and then really the big deal, and why we have the moderate, is down here again. So all down, look at that line right there, look at that line. Yeah, that right there is probably a clump of supercells, potentially. So this is going to be a pretty big deal tomorrow, and maybe the day after tomorrow, the next day. So yeah, go to precipitation, moisture, then click rain, frozen on the bottom left. Wait, where? Okay, and here's a GFS. And yeah, it's saying the same similar thing, but it's kind of shifted the worst to the east, which I don't think is right. And then, yeah, it shifts off to the east coast, and then, yeah, and that's why we have the enhanced down there. And also check this out too. Not only the severe weather, of course, but we're also looking at area of snow. Yeah, 2 areas of some 3 areas. Well, one here. Then we have this area here that could be heavy snow, some pretty big snow totals, especially at this time of year. 7 inches, 6 inches, 5 inches. And we're also seeing this here, which is not very common to see at this time of year either. So this could be a significant winter storm. NAM 3KM. Tropical tidbits. Okay. Precipitation moisture. Like rain frozen. Yep, I'm seeing that. I don't think it changed too much. Am I supposed to do something else? Okay, but anyway, yeah. Yeah, the NAM though, with the snow in Massachusetts is showing it at some pretty intense rates. And some pretty intense snow here. Snowfall totals. Wow, look at that. A foot of snow right there. Surprisingly in March too. That's a lot of snow actually. Yeah, some pretty big snow totals here. Decent snow totals. And that's gonna linger off into here, New England, and then yeah, that's gonna produce some pretty big snow. We're also seeing this too. Shift over here. We're also seeing this. Look at all this. It just looks more severe if you put on rain. Yeah, I noticed that, I guess. It did look a little bit more intense. Anyways, here's where that is big. That is really big. Hold on, let me get down here. So, yeah, down here's where we have our, blizzard warnings and stuff. And then all that snow just goes up all in through here. So this is going to be a widespread winter storm, sort of. You know, some pretty decent snow amounts. We're actually seeing some pretty decent snow amounts in through here. Seeing a lot here, but that's in probably some higher elevations. So we're seeing some pretty significant snow there. Same for here, and of course that other area that I showed you too. So this could be a storm that's going to produce havoc everywhere. Snow, severe weather. It's going to be a big winter storm. So yeah, hey Grace, how you doing? But anyways, yeah. So there's some big stuff going on here. I am doing pretty good. Yeah, thank you. It's good you're doing good, I guess. Right now I'm going to go ahead and jump over to Windy. And actually, no, before I do that, let's actually take a look at this first. Okay, yeah, this is the winter storm impacts. And yeah, we're seeing some pretty significant stuff going on here. Well, I was talking about the just the severe weather at first. I was showing that there's actually a moderate risk in effect for tomorrow. So there is a potential for a tornado outbreak, like an actual tornado outbreak tomorrow. Right now, I wouldn't expect this to be like huge, but I would be prepared for this because it could be a huge severe weather outbreak. We don't know yet, but it could be a pretty big severe weather outbreak. So that's why I am currently streaming this and giving everyone updates. When you realize pivotal weather wants you to pay money to see Cape. Oh yeah, and I also need to look at Cape too. Yeah, thank you for reminding me of that. So yeah, here's the get any closer. Okay, there we go. So yeah, here's where we're seeing some of that snow from the winter storm, and yeah, we're seeing little things on moderate. And actually, our blizzard warnings are down here. They're in this area right here. So, and then we're seeing a bunch of areas of just limited risks. And up here in New York and Pennsylvania, there's just limited. For now, anyway. Because I don't think it's far out enough to see all that snow. Like what it's saying here. So, yeah. Here, let me take a look at the alerts for down here. And yeah, those are blizzard warnings. So yeah, potential blizzard. It is going to be a potential blizzard down here in Texas. Very interesting to see that at this time of year. So a lot of crazy weather going on in March. A lot of crazy winter weather. And yeah, Euro model saying about 50 mile an hour gusts in where all the snow's going to be. Yeah, here's the GFS. Yeah, that's a lot of snow, a lot of wind. 55 mile an hour gusts, and that's a big, huge area of snow as well. Yeah, that could be some really heavily accumulated snow. 9 inches, 12 inches. It's a huge area of accumulated snow. And it could track all up through this area, all up into the mid-Atlantic and into the New England area. It's a very significant winter storm going on here. Can you go to radar scope? Yeah, I guess it's good to check out what's going on now. Okay, so yeah, we do have a couple severe warnings right here. The Euro on windy saying storms Thursday night at 8 p.m. for DC, right? Check it, click on, yeah, DC. Yeah, very large severe weather right there. But also, according to the, of course, this model, I showed it before, it's going to be a big, huge area of snow, too, after the severe weather, so. No, click on the name. Oh, you mean this? Oh, yeah, 8 p.m. Yeah, that's the Euro. And this is the GFS. But this one kind of shows that storms dying on the mountains, which I think they could get past. And then, yep, there comes the snow. So, yeah. Very significant winter storm. That's going to be ripping all through the U.S. We have a bunch of heavy snow going on everywhere. We have a bunch of severe weather going on everywhere in the southern part of the storm. So, yeah, it's going to be a pretty crazy weather event going on everywhere. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the severe weather warning, or the severe thunderstorm warning. So it looks like that is just your regular severe thunderstorm warning. Hello again, Braden. So yeah, it just looks like your regular severe thunderstorm warnings. 60-mile-an-hour gusts and quarter-size hail. And this is on the border of 3 states: Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi. So let's go and take a look at this thing. Okay, yeah, we're not seeing much rotation in this. Of course, that would not be useful for this. Okay, yeah. And then we got the echo tops, which is 44,000 feet. So that's pretty high, actually. Don't get me wrong. So, and this is in the middle of rural areas, more of. Going through, set to go through some of these little towns. Yeah, it is tracking through all these little rural towns. We do have maybe a slightly larger city here that it's going to go through, but and then after that it's just going to go through more rural areas, which that is better news. We have a couple flash flood warnings too from all this stuff happening here. We can get a little closer to that. Yeah, and that, yeah, I see why this is all flash flood warnings are in effect. Slow-moving storms with heavy rainfall. So let's see. 4 to 7 inches of rain has already fallen. That's a lot of rain. 2 to 5 inches with this one. Yeah, 4 to 7 inches of rain is a lot of rain. A lot of rain. So this is what we got currently going on. And that's probably why we have this going on here. Nope, that's not what I want. So that's why we got this part of the risk here is most likely from this. Which doesn't seem too major, but of course these are things of thunderstorms, so it's always good they issue that. And yes, we do have one severe thunderstorm warning, so yeah. Makes total sense why this would be in a risk. But anyways, yeah. Anything else I should discuss? So we've already talked about the winter weather, all the blizzard warnings that are down in Texas currently. Severe weather tomorrow. Rain showers west of DC right now. So what I want to do. Any rain coming for Chambersburg? I'm outside right now. I remember where Chambersburg. It's right here. Yes, I was right. There's nothing coming your way right now. You do got some showers right here to your north, but those look to be going over. You could potentially get some showers that might come in from the west, but I don't think they'd be too much, so that's about it. Let's live in weather. Glad to see you are streaming again. Yeah. I was just taking time off from weather. So, yeah, but I'm back on the electrical and weather for now anyway. Let's got some snow going on up here too. In New York State and New England. See, this looks like that it could... Yeah, we got some heavy snow bands here which could rapidly accumulate. Tornado warning alert. That would not be good. And yes and no, that's a joke. Because I'd see it right here if it happened. So anyways, yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and get off now from the stream because I did discuss a bunch of the things about tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day, so hope everyone is prepared for it if you are in the risk, which one of you guys are. Alright, see you, Grace. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way. Yeah, but anyways. Hello, Isabella. I do apologize because I am ending the stream, but if you guys want to, you can rerun the stream and see everything again. Please do that if you guys can. Would really help you guys out. Please stream on Friday because it's going to be storming. I'll try. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go and log off the stream, so I'll see you guys potentially tomorrow if the storms blow up at the right time. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for now. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for joining.